Hi Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are an Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Aquarius may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. Today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what energies, blessings, potential energies or potential blessings that may be coming in your direction for the month of November. First, I'm going to take a sneak peek, a glimpse at your past or recent past and your current energy before I move towards the November energies. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so whenever I post new content or when I go live in my live stream, you are notified and you are the first to know. For those of you who have people in your social circle that you feel may benefit from these free channeled messages, share my YouTube channel link with them. And let's start this reading, Aquarius. Okay, first and foremost, I want to start with the past or recent past. Okay, so let's see what energies here. And the reason why we're doing that is this could influence the current energy, or sometimes it can influence the future energy. So let's take a quick sneak peek here. Aquarius past or recent past, and you have here a win-win outcome is forecasted. There was something here in the past or recent past that you may have felt it was balanced, or there was a sense of you balancing something that may have felt a little bit off kilter. Okay, win-win outcome is forecasted, full moon in Libra. For some of you here, there was a sense or an energy of recalibrating or bringing into balance either relationships, connections, projects, maybe even your inner self. Maybe you felt like something was off energy-wise, or you may have felt a little bit off, whether it was your energy, whether it was things that were on your mind, whether it was your commitment towards something connected to work, romance, or other areas of your life. Win-win outcome is forecasted, showed here that in the past or recent past, there was either a start of new relationships or reconnecting with old relationships, but having like a new start, or new relationships being I'm getting here like ascending to a new level of commitment. Now that commitment could be, of course, in the area of romance, but it could also be, in work. Okay, maybe there was here a situation, circumstance, or event in the past or recent past that maybe you were in a new position, you were responsible for new information, you were dealing with new clients or a new staff. And for those of you who who are managers, CEOs, okay, that you're overseeing a company, maybe there were just a lot of either new hires, new collaborations, new mergers. For others of you, it could have been here a new social circle at work, so new people coming into your department, things of that nature, connecting to relationships. Okay, so it doesn't always have to be romantic. But for some of you, it was romantic, okay? Whatever this was, it was like a very, kind of like a new start of things here. Look at this, twice in a row. To be fair, you have here, and take a look, another scale here, okay? So this is all about your ability in the past or recent past to be objective, to be fair, and to be balanced in something or in a specific area of your life. Okay, so this could be in love, this could be in any area, like I said before. Okay, so I feel here that there was either some wise decisions or you connecting with lessons that you may have experienced in the past or recent past and taking a wiser approach, whether that be in restarting or getting into a new relationship, okay, Or for some of you here, whether it was weighing your options here, pros and cons here connected to some area of your life. For others of you, as you were trying to make the most diplomatic decision, or you were trying to remain diplomatic here in something that was very important to you, okay? All right, let's see what else is coming through for the past or recent past. You have the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups with what? With the Knight of Swords. Okay, so a lot of thoughts may have been here present in the past or recent past. Queen of Cups is someone who is emotionally mature, who is someone who is compassionate, who's empathic, um, emotionally mature or emotionally secure about something here. Now, the Knight of Swords is an energy of someone who has a lot on their mind. So I feel here that it does make sense, as I said before before here at the start of your reading, where you have one card says Libra and the other one is showing the Libra scales. So there may have been something here that you may have had to think about over and over again, and either made a decision, you weighed your pros and your cons, and you made a decision here. But a lot of you here made the decision based on your emotions. So it wasn't about, you may have taken a look at the pros and the cons, but ultimately here it feels that a lot of you may have made a decision based on your emotions here. Okay, Knight of Swords here is all about also having a lot of opinions here. Okay, so I feel here that you were gathering either a lot of information or informations from, again, the pros and the cons of something in order to balance here or to make a balanced decision or a balanced, I'm getting here like balanced, informative, something about balanced information in order for you to make an informed decision. Let's take a look here at your current energy. Aquarius is current energy. And you have here, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so this is all about your south node. All right, so there's some things here that you may either be aware of, that you may be kind of going back into a pattern. Or for some of you here, there could have been things in your past or recent past that, like I said before, here you had to kind of sort out, take out the lessons or the wisdom of it in order to then move forward. And some of you here may have a tendency to repeat a pattern, either an old pattern of behavior or the manner in which you used to do something in the past or recent past that may be kind of like crawling back in or seeping back into either your habit, your perspective, your way of thinking, an old pattern of behavior, maybe an old way of coping with something here. But there's this sense here of you realizing here at the moment, at this moment in time, at the present, I don't know why I was to say crescent moon, but I don't know, for some of you that may be important here. I don't know where that came from, but definitely channeling messages here for you. There's something here about you making some type of changes, okay? And either realizing consciously or unconsciously here that there may be something that's coming back around. There's a storyline or a pattern that may be seeping its way into your present. And it's as if this is giving you a reminder that you've gone through this before. For some of you, it may have to do with your romantic life, okay, or your love life here, or not being able to discern something quite easily here. Okay, so this is talking about being in kind of like being in the energy here of being self-aware. Okay, because there could be some things here that you are doing all over again in the same manner, in which you problem solved the same situation or a similar situation in the past or recent past, right? All right, let's take a look here. Your current energy, Aquarius. Aquarius is our current energy here. You have here milk and honey. Beautiful, beautiful card here, because this card is all about having gone through a difficult situation, circumstance, or event and really being able to, the milk here, nourish. Okay, so there's a part of the nourishing and the sweetness here that may be happening right now. For some of you, you are getting out here of a situation or a thought pattern, okay, from the past or recent past. And it's as if right now, at this moment in time, you're recalibrating yourself and kind of like the rainbow coming out after a storm. So there could have been here a situation, circumstance, or event, or maybe a connection here, especially with the fact that we are in eclipse season. And eclipse season is at times challenging. It amplifies things, right? So some of you may have felt that you were thinking a lot about the past or recent past, or thinking about things, especially here with the Knight of Swords, thinking a lot about something connected to an area of your life. And this is talking about the trials and tribulations or in a way coming to an end. You're entering right now in this current energy, Aquarius, in an energy here where you are basking in the sun or basking in good energy. Okay, is as if you are letting go, or if letting, yeah, present, if you are letting go right now or have been letting go at this present moment in time of things that were holding you back, that were connected to either a person, situation, circumstance, or event, maybe even, conversations, arguments, things like that, that may have come up recently. And you are kind of like, in a way, letting that go and moving into a period here where there is more clarity. Okay, there's more sweetness, there's more of a balance, so to speak. Let's take a look here at Aquarius's current energy. Okay, Five of Cups came out of the deck flying out for you. And you have here the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is all about feeling that you've lost something of importance, okay? Five of Cups is also about hard challenges, okay? Unexpected losses, disappointment, sometimes even regret here. So there could be something here from the past or recent past that is kind of coming back, but in a different way. Okay, so this is, and this is very similar to what I was feeling at the top of the reading for you. Okay, with the pros and the cons, kind of figuring something out, extracting the wisdom of whatever you may have gone through. And for some of you here, there may be here some unwelcome changes happening right now at this moment in time, especially with the fact that this is a eclipse season where, again, emotions are amplifying. People get into this focus, or some, not everyone, but some people kind of go back and to start thinking about the past or recent past. And there could be here an energy of nostalgia. Okay, there could also be here during that eclipse season, which started in September. It's going to end at the end of 2024, where there's this focus on what hasn't been accomplished, what I haven't been doing, or what hasn't happened. So looking at the glass half empty rather than half full. And this milk and honey is talking about you kind of putting, in a way, kind of like putting on blinders, in the sense of not allowing your kind of focus on loss or the lack mindset to come in, and not worry so much about the emotional pain or loss that you may have experienced in the past or recent past. What this is talking about here with milk and honey is you nourishing your soul with the wise lesson, with the wisdom of what you learned from those experiences in the past or recent past, and bask in the sweetness of being in a high vibrational energy in order to be able to overcome these two energies here having to do with the past or recent past. So there's some changes here that this reading is reminding you here, Aquarius, that there needs to be a shift, whether it is a shift in mindset, whether it is a shift of emotions here, for you to recalibrate yourself and be in a more of a positive energy here with milk and honey. Let's take a look here at November for you. What is coming in as a potential blessing or energies here for Aquarius for November? Okay. Let's see what's coming through for you. November energy, and we have here for you a time for healing. Okay, so it's coming up again. For some of you, this could be something that you are working on currently. Okay, so again, remember your current energy here says don't let the past hold you back. So there could be here some thoughts, emotions, especially here with the Five of Cups, that may be kind of in a way pulling you in that direction of the past. But there's a sense here of you really realizing that the way that you can overcome these energies here, some self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs here, or a lack of a scarcity mindset here, is to let go of these two energies and really just focus on the basking of that positivity, which is great because in November, this is talking about for you to take a time to heal. This is all about self-care, okay, Aquarius? So there is here a reminder that there may be here kind of a moment for you to take a step back for whatever may be coming up in the month of November. And there may be here a requirement for you to take a step back so that you can connect and heal whatever has been kind of brewing underneath, whether you are sharing it with someone or whether you're keeping it quiet here or keeping it to yourself. But there's a sense of you putting you or prioritizing, whether that be your emotional health, your mental health, your spiritual health, your energetic health, but putting in the time to self-care so that you are able to refill your cup. And if you look at this, it's like refilling your bowl. Okay, remember that I talked about that milk is all about the nourishment and honey is all about the sweetness. And so there could be here, and of course the rainbow comes out after the rain, after a thunderstorm. So this could be kind of signaling here for you, Aquarius, that the focus here for the month of November, or the blessing that may be coming in your direction, the energy that you may be attracting, is that of self-care, of putting yourself in a position. Look at that, all that glitters popped out of the deck. Putting yourself in a position where you are refilling your cup. Okay, now you do have here all that glitters, and there's this energy here of you letting go of the mask. Now, what mask? Well, it could be here. Some of you were masking this energy here having to do with the Five of Cups, or this energy here where it says, don't let your past hold you back. So like I said, remember that I said that just a little while ago. Some of you, you may have been dealing with this internally, like you haven't shared it with someone. You weren't sharing how you were feeling about something or thinking about something, especially here with the Knight of Swords, because Knight of Swords is impulsive ideas or things that come like quickly in your mind. Okay, so ooh, Ace of Cups, well, whatever it is. Whoa, there's a lot coming out here for you. Okay, so let's take a look at how this landed. All right, so you have here the Ace of Cups. New relationships here could be here for some of you. Again, if you are already in a relationship, it's the renewal of the reignited emotional connection, the bonding or the reconnecting or the bonding being a little bit deeper than it was perhaps in the last couple of days, in the last couple of weeks, or in the last couple of months. For those of you that are single here, this is coming across as an opportunity for you to connect with new friendships, new circles, new people, new energies here, especially if you are looking for or wanting to attract a new relationship. Okay, the Ace of Cups is all about that emotional fulfillment, but it's also about growth. It's also about a deeper emotional connection, whether that be with you and your higher self, or whether that be kind of like allowing yourself to open up to new energies. But what you're going to be looking for here, singles, is you're really going to be looking for someone who is genuine and honest, someone who's not wearing the mask. And that also requires you, Aquarius, to do the same, right? So like attracts like. So as long as you are doing what you need to do in order to kind of show up as your authentic self, then it increases the energy here of you attracting towards you someone who has that equal energy in return. Okay, You also have here the Seven of Cups, and in the back it says the Chariot. Okay, let's talk about the Seven of Cups here. There may be opportunities coming in your direction. You may have a lot of options, or you may have several options, or a few options. But Seven of Cups is about options. It's about some of you fantasizing, wishful thinking, for others of you thinking about the endless possibilities here in connection to the Ace of Cups, whether that is reigniting or reconnecting with your partner, or for others of you who are single, allowing yourselves to open up, to attract relationships and friendships here. Okay, for some of you this is a lot having to do with career. Okay, so you taking the time to self-care, allowing yourself to connect with your inner self, okay? And then be open here to connect or collaborate with other people, either on your team, or for some of you, it's coming across as like you finally looking for somewhere, or maybe either somewhere, maybe another company, another, another place or something like that, that you can establish something that is more authentic. Okay, so for some of you, this is coming across as looking for either a new job, a new surrounding where you're going to have new relationships. Now, when I'm talking about this in regards to career, I'm talking about new relationships in regards to a new environment, a new setting, new co-workers, new energy, maybe a new company who has more of a philosophy, right? A work culture that's more aligned with what you are authentically, right? Your authentic self, because all that glitters is no longer taking a look at things from a superficial standpoint, but really looking something with depth. And that may be here, the looking at something with more depth comes from you actually taking a moment to self-care and self-heal, so that you are ready to go and start something new, whether that be a new relationship, new partnership, whether that be in romance, whether that be family, whether that be in career. You may have multiple options coming up that you've been wishing, thinking about, and fantasizing. And you do have here the Chariot. So the Chariot is this moving forward, but it's moving forward with a sense of control, because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. Okay, and Cancer is all about the emotions. It's a yin type of energy sign. So here it's more about you focusing on, or keeping your emotions in check, so that your mind, body, and soul, all three parts of you, okay, that's why there are three. There's a person with two dogs. This is a more of a modern deck, but the traditional deck is someone with two sphinxes kind of moving moving forward in a forward direction. So this is talking about here this energy, Aquarius, where you will progress, things will move forward, but there's a requirement here for you to keep your emotions in check, okay? And what I mean in check is, make sure that if there is a goal at the end that you want to hit, I'm saying all three, that your mind, body, and soul are all focusing on that one specific goal. Because what happens here, if one dog is moving in one direction, another dog is moving in one direction, and the person who's walking the dog is moving in one direction, it's not in alignment, which is the reason why I feel here for you, Aquarius, that you do have Libra, and you not only have it once, but you have it twice. Now, granted, this is the energy of the past or recent past, but this tells me here that there is a reminder for you, Aquarius, that you keep a leveled head and leveled emotions, or your emotions in check, in order to move forward and progress and hit that target that you want to move towards, or that option that you want to attain. Oh, forgot one last deck here. Last but not least, okay, wait, that one just came up. Hold on one second. Last but not least, let's see what else is coming through for you. I was like, wait a minute, there's something that's missing. Let's take a look here. November energy. Yeah, great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Exactly what I was talking about. Here you go. You have two cards of momentum. You have two cards here in the month of November of pushing yourself forward. A lot of you, this is going to require you to get out of your comfort zone, You're going to need to get out of your comfort zone in order for you to progress or to move towards this successful new option or new relationship here in the month of November. Aquarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget, take a look down below at the free bonus messages that I have there for you. And don't forget, give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe, and I'll see you soon.